missing family members can be hard for young children, especially when loved ones are overseas. But for one girl, this homecoming was a dream come true.
Lucas, what was your favorite book?
Mrs. Selecki's grade school class on Thursday. Second graders reading to kindergarten. Including sisters Ava and Eden Kioskis, whose grandfather, Matthew Hopkins, has been overseas serving with the 37th Infantry Brigade Combat Team, Army National Guard.
I don't think they see him as, Papa in the Army. That's just their Papa. They love him.
Well, Papa's a great Papa to me, and he gives me love more than anything.
Okay, boys and girls, it's been so fun doing reading buddies with all of you today.
For Thursday's Tournament of Books,
we'd like you to come to the carpet so we can talk more about books together as a whole group.
the students encouraged to dress in patriotic clothes, but no one told exactly why.
Okay, friends, sit right where you are.
And then,
All right, I have a special guest to read the days the crayons quit. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Hi. They actually called me this morning and they kept saying, well, Papa's, it's nighttime where he's at, because I was 10 hours or 8 hours ahead. What? How? I mean, how? I was at my house this morning when you talked to me.
a surprise homecoming for the command sergeant major.
To have him read the book to you?
Today we're going to read The Day the Crayons Quit.
Who beneath the uniform is also a loving grandfather, a devoted father and husband, and on Thursday an admired reader of children's books.
And too embarrassed to leave the crayon box.
You see the man in the uniform, but truly he's a softie. He's the biggest teddy bear in the world.
What did you think when you saw Papa?
Happy. When he's home, I think that he can be a little funny. He can tell me jokes. Papa!
Does coming home, does that ever get old?
No, it doesn't get old coming home. I really appreciate it. The end.
Well, there's a new production happening here in Western New York, and here to share more about the Broadway musical coming to Western New York, we've got David, Michael, and Matthew. Hi, guys. You guys will be performing The Rink.
That's correct. Yes, that is. Yes, we're performing The Rink with O'Connell and Company. We just had our opening this past weekend, and we're continuing on through April 2nd. We have a special engagement performance this coming Saturday of a matinee and an evening. So get your tickets online at o'connellandcompany.com.
Now tell me about the characters you play. Introduce yourself as your character.
So all of us play a variety of characters, but mainly I play Guy, who's a wrecker, and then Dino, who's a father and husband in the story, and also Debbie Duberman.
Yeah, I play...
Okay, we'll get into that in a second.
It's a lot of characters. Yeah, I play Ben, Mrs. Philomena. Did I say that right? Probably.
That's right.
Dino's father, and a punk. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I play Buddy, one of the wreckers. I also play Mrs. Jackson, another old lady. I also play...
Mature lady.
A mature lady, absolutely.
Well, yes, of course. I also play... oh my gosh, I'm losing it.
You do so many roles, I can't
So
even
many roles,
Yeah.
there's a smorgasbord. I play a suitor. I also play one of Dino's friends as well.
Okay, so who's that on the screen right now?
Ooh, that was just
That was me with Mary, who plays Anna in the show, and this is basically a story centered around her and her daughter, played also by Amy Walker.
Yeah, essentially what the show is about. It takes place in the 1970s at this enclosed roller rink. And basically, it explores this Italian Catholic family and the relationship specifically between a mother and daughter. And throughout the show, we start in the present with the mother, Anna, closing the rink, and Angel coming home, expecting everything to be the same and that nothing has changed. But, so starting at that point, the show keeps going back. It goes all the way back to the 1950s. And then that's how all these characters come into play. Like, it'll be like the mother, like in the present we are playing the wreckers, the people who are demolishing this rink. And then throughout the show, it'll go back to when Dino is still a part of Anna and Angel's life. And like, I'll come in as Dino's father, as an old Italian man. And it's a very fun show. It's a very heartwarming show.
Okay.
It's very, there are some parts that are very comedic, very fun. It's very, yeah, it hits all the right notes.
All of the emotions will be felt, huh?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure, yes.
Absolutely.
So will we be crying?
Oh, yes.
You might be, yes.
Yes, there will
Bring
be.
the tissues. You're going to be ready to cry.
It's a mixed bag of emotions. You'll cry, you'll sob, you'll feel heartfelt, and you'll be shocked at some moments. There was a lot of shocks that we had during our run, but it's a really great experience.
But the guys are here to make you laugh during the show. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We all want to laugh. We all want to laugh. Now, I want to know how long you guys have been working on this production.
When did I think we started, what, in late January?
Late February.
February, thank you. Correction,
February,
late February.
beginning of February, yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, it was late February. It was like middle of February.
They've been working on it for a while.
Our first rehearsal, we were on roller skates, and that's one of the basics of the show is that we are on roller skates for one number specifically. But that was our first rehearsal.
Yeah, we're dancing in them.
Well, I want to know how much of an expert were you guys at roller skating before you guys signed up and got this
We
gig?
weren't.
Me and David are the only two out of the 6 boys that have never roller skated in our lives.
So he was of the very few that was
like,
very
I'm
good
an
at it.
expert. I was roller skating as a kid, but you know, I think if I were to go in a rink right now, I'd be like gripping the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a baby deer.
That's how it was at first. Honestly, throughout the process, I feel so comfortable. I want to roller skate every day.
You're like, put that on my resume.
It is. It's a great thing to put on their resume for sure.
It's really fun. I actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, you've improved quite a lot. Thank you. To say both of you.
Now tell me a little bit about O'Connell and Company. We have our queen. She's sitting this one out with her dog. How's it been working with her? Mary Kate?
Yeah, it's awesome working with Mary Kate and Joey. Joey Buhecker is the director of the production, and O'Connell Company is always just a very fun theater company to work for. They're very very professional, very kind. They're just great people. Everyone at the company.
They're also very accommodating. You know, we can get water whenever we want. There's always snacks available. It's just it's a very inviting company to work for, and they always take care of us.
Now, how long is the show running for?
So it runs until April 2nd, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have a special engagement this coming Saturday for a matinee and an evening. So you can be able to get tickets online with o'connellandcompany.com. And we have it just for the next 2 weekends. So we're very excited to get back to it.
Amazing. Well, good luck to you guys. We
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see the show. Like they just said, if you would like to get tickets, you can go to o'connellandcompany.com.
Yes. Correct.
Thank you so much. Well, Matchbox 20 is getting ready to go on tour, and Paris Hilton wants you to know who she really is. Danya Backus has those stories and more in your Eye on Entertainment Report.
Paris Hilton tells her story in her own words in the new book, Paris, the Memoir.
I just feel that the media has really controlled my narrative for over 2 decades, and it was time to take back my power and my voice and my story and tell people how it really is. The book has it all in there, the good times, the bad times, and just all the exciting stories as well.
Hilton shares her experience growing up in a famous family and being sent away to programs for troubled teens. Paris, the Memoir is available now. Matchbox 20 has released its first new music in a decade. The single, Wild Dogs, is part of the band's new album, set to be released in May. The group will also hit the road. The Slow Dream Tour launches in Vancouver May 16th. General tickets go on sale Friday.
What do you call it?
It's called a BlackBerry.
Huh. Try typing with your thumbs.
Remember the BlackBerry? Now the film BlackBerry chronicles the meteoric rise and catastrophic demise of the world's first smartphone.
Picture a cell phone and an email machine all in one thing. There is a free wireless internet signal all across North America, and nobody has figured out how to use it.
The film debuted at the Berlin Film Festival. It arrives in theaters May 12th.
Still to come, we hear all about Carousel for a Cause. Don't go anywhere. That's going to come up right after the break. Stick around.